He's just like, you could show a little more sympathy or whatever he said doesn't really matter. He didn't deserve it. He fucked with that drug he should have never touched again. He did the same damn thing, Sick motherfucker. Oh, and he mixes his psych meds with shitloads of alcohol. Not just a little alcohol, shitloads. It's in a half of 175 a night, okay? 1.75. So I really, really don't feel all that guilty that I took my dog from them, okay? Under the circumstances, and the judge agreed with me. The judge didn't care. The judge did not care about anything Donald said, nothing. He brought up the fact that I was living there for free. He goes, sir, the judge goes, sir, that's irrelevant. It didn't matter. Because they let me do it. It didn't give him the excuse to treat me the way that he did. The judge didn't care. The judge did not care and did not like Donald at all. Because Donald tried. Granted, I did write Donald first to tell him off, call him a jerk, and I admitted that to the judge. But Donald, I didn't have a restraining order against me, as the judge pointed out to Donald. Yes, sir, but she did not have a restraining order against you. Didn't you read? And he's like, no, I didn't. Well, don't you think if you're getting a document from the police, sir? The judge was careful to call him sir. I could tell he didn't like him at all. And Judge probably knows these things. Could tell I was terrified being in the same room with him, sitting right next to him at the table in L.A. He goes, well, you get a document from the police and you don't bother to read it? Don't you think that's kind of, unwise of you, sir? And Donald was like, yeah, whatever. Donald looked terrible, too. He must have decided at the last minute to come because he was all disheveled. He wasn't shaved. I don't even know why he even decided to come at all. But the judge did not fucking care what Donald said. He didn't care. And he's like, you broke the restraining order. She didn't. Granted, she shouldn't have written, but whatever. And he said to me, ma'am, you shouldn't have written. I know. But I didn't break the restraining order. And that's breaking the law. So the judge granted me my extension of 1 year. I'd already gotten the temporary for 1 month from the same judge. Donald had the option to choose somebody different, and he didn't. Donald came to the court. He looked like hell. His mom came with him. I could hear them whispering over there. She was saying, oh, just tell him about the 2.5 years. Tell him this and that. No, the judge did not fucking care. He didn't care. It's not an excuse to treat me that way just because I'm staying in your house for free. And it wasn't even totally for free. I didn't pay rent. Believe me, I made up for it in all kinds of other ways, taking care of Omar and cleaning the house and cooking and running back and forth to the 99th District, back and forth to Bonds, constantly. Every time either of them turned around and asked me to do something, I did it for them. So, and I had my food stamps, and you know what I mean? I contributed. Whatever. Omar's happy here. He turned 6 today. I'm going to buy him a steak. I'm going to walk a mile and a mile back to go do it. I forgot to do it yesterday. We already walked to the store today. But I'm going to buy him a steak. He has to share it with Angel, though. I was teasing my mom. I'm like, I'm buying Omar a steak and Angel gets none. She's like, that's not fair. And I go to my mom. I go, life's not fair, Mom. And then I admitted, I'm like, no, I'll make Omar. But Angel can't have as much. Omar gets more because he's a birthday boy. I'm going to buy him a small, cheap steak. He doesn't know the difference between filet mignon and cube steak. All kinds of little things I can point out, Elmer's happy here. Was he happy there? Sure. Does he eat less here? Yeah, because he can't walk as much, and he's got to eat less, and she was overfeeding him anyway because she wanted his love. She wasn't getting the love from her son, that's for damn sure. So he has to eat less, but you know what? It's better for him, healthier for him anyway. And he's loved, and he plays with Angel, and fuck Donald, his mom, like I said. Once I wasn't there as a buffer, and Omar wasn't there as a buffer to their dysfunction, I'm sure that relationship either imploded or exploded. I don't care. Am I curious? Sure, I have insatiable curiosity. Do I fear that he might someday sooner rather than later, come and kill me, sure. But I can't live in that kind of fear. It's not going to stop me from doing this. No fucking way. I could step out of the street and get hit by a car, Whatever. Little white men coming up behind me. Knives hidden behind them. How did you find me? Shouting obscenely about happy pills. Want me to come to them. I don't think that I will. Ha ha, I laugh in your face. You have no proof, so I guess I'm safe. Ha ha, I laugh in your face. You have no proof.